Hello, hello, and welcome. My name is Cheryl, and today I'm going to be working on this acrylic little wall hanging. It came with a chain from FGOBY. I've already got one side completed. It's double-sided, and I'm going to be working on the other side. At the end, when I'm done painting with you, I will show you what the other side looks like, so you'll be able to see what the finish is going to look like. So I love this little piece. It's so sweet. So I'm just going to take the entire plastic off because I will be finishing this up today. I'm just going to work on it. It's almost like peeling plastic off of a phone. It's just very satisfying, you know. So I'm using my favorite pen. I know it's red and green for Christmas, but it's just my favorite pen. I got this from Amazon, I do believe. It's got a good weight to it, and I just love it. And I'm using the original boat and wax that came with the kit, and then I have the drills here that they came pre-bagged, some of them, and then I had to bag some of them. So we'll just start and color complete as we go. And this one's number 14, so this one's going to be these petals on the flowers, and they're these really pretty blue rhinestone teardrops. So we'll just pour some out here and get started. These you can turn over pretty easily with your hand. You don't have to necessarily shake them. Oops. So I hope you're doing well today. I'm having a good day here. Get my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. So a lot of times you can use tweezers to place these bigger special drills, but you know, I just find it works just as fine with the wax. And you've got a little bit of leeway to reposition them if you drop them in the wrong spot. So that's good. But these little kits like this are so much fun. FGOBY has so many of them to choose from. And I was anxious to get this one for spring, to have it hanging in the window because, like I said, it's double-sided. So you can see it from inside and outside. And it's just a really pretty spring design. So weather is so mild today. It was in the 40s before noon, so I'm not really sure what it is now. It's about, I guess, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Very nice day. There's some wind out there, but it's so nice. I've got the doors open, enjoying it. The sunshine coming in. Actually can turn the heater off today. Well, it's still first part of February, so it won't last, but I'm enjoying it while I can. And the birds are enjoying it. The dogs are enjoying it. My little dog's been outside. I've got a little terrier, and we call her a terror terrier. She's got lots of energy. But she's been outside a lot today, just laying in the sun and enjoying it. These are so pretty. So pretty, so sparkly, so just prissy. I love them. And I'll be able to finish this up today. It's got a lot of drills on it. You know, all the little tiny drills that are also part of this design, but it's not hard, and it's very relaxing. The thing to remember about diamond painting, I have found, because I started diamond painting over a year ago, and then I kind of fell off a little bit. And then I started back up in the fall of last year. The reason that I kind of slacked off from it was because every time I would work on it, my neck would get sore. I'd wake up the next morning with a sore neck. My shoulders would hurt. And since then, I have been learning to meditate and learning to control, you know, certain things in my body, and I have found it's a miracle, really, for me. Now, it may not work for everybody, but I have found that if I don't consciously think about my posture and how I'm sitting and how my shoulders are positioned and my neck, then I'm automatically, while I'm doing this, I'm going to be tensing up. And it's completely involuntary. It's something that my body does just automatically. I don't know why, but once I learned that and I started purposefully relaxing my shoulders and my neck while I'm doing this, I have zero pain. I can sit for hours if I want to and diamond paint, and I do not have any pain in my neck and my shoulders because I am relaxing those muscles and not tensing them up, and it has made a world of difference. I'm so thankful for that too, because first of all, it helps me to enjoy it more because I'm more mindful about placing the drills and paying attention to what I'm doing because I'm relaxed and I'm just enjoying it. And then second of all, you know, there's no pain. And as I get older, you know, the older I get, the more something, you know, something different hurts every day, right? Something different hurts every day. It's like I didn't even realize I had that muscle until it started. I woke up with it sore. You know, I don't know what I do in my sleep. You know, it just, I have no idea. But I've started taking deep breaths and just relaxing my face and my jaw and my neck before I go to sleep when I first lay down. If I do that, I fall asleep faster. I sleep better. And it's, you know, if you relax your muscles, you're just going to come all around better off because it's just, you know, the tension is what causes pain a lot of times. And the more I diamond paint, the more I control, you know, how hard I press. You don't have to press so hard that you're pulling all the wax out of your pen. You know, I was doing that at first. I was thinking, well, I have to stick this down hard enough, but honestly, that glue is going to grab that as soon as it hits it, and it's going to stay put. But I really enjoy it. I am a cross stitcher, and I do split my time between cross stitch and now diamond painting. I do work with planners. I decorate my planner and my journal. I journal, junk journal, and things like that. So I do a lot of things to keep myself busy. I am retired, and that was quite the adjustment when I retired because my days were mine, and for the first time in my life, really, since I was a kid. So it took a little getting used to, but I've managed to start enjoying my hobbies and just doing what I want. And if you're not there yet, hang in there. Hang in there. I worked my entire adult life. I raised children. 3 children. A lot of the time I was by myself raising those children. So, yeah. Hang in there. You'll get there. And hopefully you'll be able to do what you want. Spend your days the way you want when that happens. When, not if. These little yellow ones are the centers of the flowers. And that appears to be all of those. It probably isn't, because typically as soon as I put it up, I'll see another one. That's the way I roll. Where to put the bag? And what I did, these little rhinestones came in strips, and what I do is just the baggies are included in a lot of kits, and if they're not, I have additional baggies from other kits. But I cut a piece off of the package that this color came in, and stick it down in the bag. You don't have to put a sticker on it or anything. You just stick it down in the bag, and you know what number it is. Easy, because you're not with these kits. You're not with them very long, you know, because they're so quick. And I just don't even kit them up. The reason that these are in baggies is because it was double-sided. So I finished one side, and I didn't want to work on the other side right away. So I went ahead and put them in baggies so that when I did feel like working on it, I was ready to go. So, and you know, take your time with it, enjoy it. It's not a race. You don't have to, you know, place drills so fast that you don't even remember what you're doing, you know. Just be mindful of it. Enjoy it. Listen to what it sounds like and what it looks like, and you know, you can get your drills a lot straighter if you take your time. It's just so much fun. I don't always go this slow, you know, but I'm just enjoying it. I'm taking my time and enjoying the process. I finished a huge Dreamer Designs recently, and I have a completion video on the channel if you'd like to look at it. But it was 73 colors, and it was all confetti. All confetti. Over 61,000 drills, and I single placed them. I didn't use a multiplacer on any of it, and it took me, I think, November, December, January, 2.5 months, I think. But I didn't work on it every day, you know. And I just felt like something small, you know. I want something small to work on for the next couple days before I bring out another big one. I do love the big paintings. I have probably more than I should have budget-wise, but I have collected a pretty good stash of bigger diamond paintings, and I just enjoy it so much. Cross stitch is my first love, but I enjoy my other hobbies too. So what are some of your other hobbies? What are some of the things that you like to do to create? Obviously, you must like diamond painting because you're here, or you're curious about it or trying it, you know. I mean, I highly recommend it. Amazon has some budget-friendly kits if you'd like to try it you know, and not invest a lot of money. Now, the premium kits that you get from like Dreamer Designs or Diamond Art Club or some of the other companies that just do premium kits, you know, you can get into some money, which I never pay full price for anything, so I'm not going to pay full price for a diamond painting. I always try to get sales or coupon codes or, you know, things like that to help reduce the price. See, there's a 1. I knew it was going to happen. No matter how I try, always forget 1 or 7 or 12. But yeah, you can pick a kit up for, if you're, and even if you're prime, you know, if that just makes it even better because you don't even have to pay shipping on it. And just try it, because it's just, if you cross stitch, odds are, now I do know some stitchers who do not diamond paint and they've tried it, but they don't care for it. But I also know lots of my stitching friends who, as soon as they tried it, they were like, yeah, that's fun. Because it's a lot like cross stitch. You follow a key in order to place colors where they go. It's you know, the same concept in cross stitch. You just follow a key to put colors in the squares. And so they're very similar, and that's what drew me to it. The kits that you get also, the drills typically have DMC numbers, which DMC is the floss you use in cross stitch. So if you're a cross stitcher, you are already familiar with the colors, you know. Like, I'll get a color in a diamond painting, and you know, I automatically know what color it is or what color family it's in because of my experience with cross stitch, you know. So they're very, very similar. But diamond painting is a lot faster. And of course, sparkly. I mean, if you just get your kit and your coffee or whatever you're drinking, and sometimes I'll just sit in the and not have anything on in the background, and I'll just sit in the quiet and just diamond paint. It's relaxing. Been doing laundry. I think today is Super Bowl Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't watched football in a few years. I love, love, love football, but I'm just not watching the NFL right now, and I do miss it. I don't even know who's playing in the Super Bowl. Isn't that awful? I don't even know. It used to be a big day in my house, but not anymore. That may change in the future, I hope. Now let's get this one out of here. And my friend showed this in one of her videos. And if you can pick one drill out of your container if you just need one drill. You don't need to pour them out. And that, you know, I was never even thought of that. I would have poured a few out. I know there's more 4s somewhere, but right now I'm not seeing them, so We're going to move on. I won't put it far because I know it's going to happen. There's lots of people out and about today, enjoying the weather, and they're riding their motorcycles and taking walks, just enjoying it. Because everybody knows it's just temporary. See how easy that is? Look, just pop. These are very pretty. They're like iridescent little yellow buttons. So shiny. Just reflect the light so beautifully, you know. And when this is hanging up in the window and the sun hits it, it's going to be so pretty. Isn't that pretty? I love it. Okay, we've got a couple up here. And a couple here. My husband went to give my nephew a ride from home from work. So he's gone for a little while. We see any more 5s or 15s? No? And the dog finally settled down. She's taking a nap, and it's just quiet in the house. I'm loving it. Let's see, number 13. Let's see what these are. Got some chicken laid out for dinner. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it yet. You ever do that? Just lay something out and go, well, I'll figure it out later. I do that all the time. And it always turns out, but it's like, I have no plan. I don't know. Now, where are these? There they are, 13s. Right here in this flower and up here. So we're going to put these blue marquees on here. The birds are just singing like it's spring. I am so ready for spring. You know, I love winter. I love hibernating. I love spending time, you know, at home, just relaxing and enjoying the cold weather and snuggling up, and the comfort foods and the coffee and hot chocolate and, you know, brandy and just a nice red wine. I love that. But as soon as Christmas is over, I'm ready for spring. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm like, if I could have it my way, everything would be cold from like November till Christmas. The day after Christmas, things would start warming up outside, and spring would be here. And spring would last until July. In my world, in my utopia, that's the way it would be. We'd have snow in November and December. And a white Christmas every year to enjoy the snow. And it wouldn't stick on the roads. Okay, we have to fix that because my kids travel. So it wouldn't stick on the roads. And it would be white and beautiful outside with the Christmas lights reflecting on the snow. And then the day after Christmas, the snow would be gone, the birds would be singing, and it would be spring. And the flowers would be budding. Doesn't that sound like paradise. I can dream. But that's what I start doing right after Christmas. I'm like ready to get spring going. Let's see, where's 16? Let's do those. Oh, 11. I don't see them. There they are. Let's do these and then I'll let you go. These are the little gold petals on these flowers. Little teardrops again. And I'm realizing that is catching on to the, it's making a bouncing noise is what I'm saying. I'm trying to stop that. Isn't that pretty? Now sometimes you'll get a drill that's just not very bright and shiny, you know, and you can just, they give you plenty. And then sometimes you'll get this little trash in with your drills, you know. But they give you plenty. So you can just discard those and use the good ones. Roosters are crowing. Can you hear them? My neighbor keeps chickens, and we live in the country. We're out here, and those roosters are constantly crowing. You know, I thought roosters were supposed to crow like at 6 o'clock in the morning. No, these guys just like to fuss all day long. And I've gotten to where I don't even realize they're doing it. I need to be a little more mindful of that because I do enjoy listening to them. The train's been by a few times today, and I've enjoyed listening to that. This quiet, peaceful day. So for now, I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to finish up this beautiful thing. But let me show you what this will look like when it's done. Here's the side that's completed. I know I can't get it all in there, but isn't that pretty? So that's what this is going to look like on the other side when it's done. And so you can imagine when you hang this up, you can see it from both sides. So thank you for hanging out with me today. And until I see you again, happy diamond painting.